Did you know Major League Baseball in 2025 has delivered jaw-dropping moments, milestones, and drama like never before? Stay with me until the end because what I am about to reveal as number one will absolutely shock you. Did you know the 2025 MLB season officially kicked off in Japan with a sensational Tokyo series? The Los Angeles Dodgers and Chicago Cubs clashed in Tokyo on March 18th and 19th at the iconic Tokyo Dome. It wasn't just an exhibition, it marked a record-breaking international event with over 25 million viewers across platforms and $40 million in merchandise and trading card sales, a new MLB high for a standalone international series across North America. The regular season began the following week with most teams hitting opening day on March 27th. The Colorado Rockies and Tampa Bay Rays started on March 28th due to ballpark work. This year wasn't just thrilling on the field, it introduced significant rule changes that altered the game's strategic fabric. MLB enacted a hard shift ban, mandating at least 2 infielders on each side of second base and penalizing violations with awarding first base plus allowing base advancement. Teams can still decline the penalty and take the play results, injecting new strategic layers. Also, replay review was expanded to include whether players overran second or third base, offering umpires another tool to call outs more accurately. Even when that wasn't the original challenge, the Milwaukee Brewers have been dominating, rolling into the spotlight with an awe-inspiring second 10-game winning streak, sitting a commanding 10 games above 500 with a stellar record as of August 11th. Meanwhile, the Miami Marlins, after stumbling early, have exploded into playoff territory, winning 30 of their last 44 games since mid-June, including a stunning sweep of the Yankees at home. Their resurgence remains one of 2025's biggest surprises. And then there was the 2025 trade deadline, one for the ages. July 31st was wild. The Padres, Mariners, Mets, Phillies, and Astros were among the most active. The Mariners landed Eugenio and Josh Naylor. The Astros reacquired Carlos Correa and the Mets strengthened their bullpen and outfield with Cedric Mullins, Ryan Helsley, Tyler Rogers, and Gregory Soto. Prospecting took center stage. MLB Pipeline unveiled updated top 100 and top 30 prospects lists, showcasing the fresh talent infusion across the league. Teams like the Athletics, featuring rising stars Leo DeVries, Jamie Arnold, and Gage Jumper, showing unprecedented depth in their farm system. The Orioles, too, had a revamped top 30 and are leaning more on their youth moving forward. Fans witnessed history when Jen Powell became the first female umpire behind home plate in an MLB game during the Braves-Marlins matchup. Despite facing a steep learning curve, she delivered an impressive 92.72% accuracy on 151 pitches, just shy of the league's 94.23% average. Her ball accuracy was 95%, strike accuracy 88%. Matching the norms. Both managers lauded her calm composure and control on the individual battlefront. Aaron Judge, NL MVP favorite, and Shohei Ohtani, our counterpart, remained the top bets to reign again, though Judge lost and regained momentum after injury. Tarik Skubal leads AL Cy Young odds, while Paul Skeens tops the NL pitching chase. A few veteran stories are quietly weaving impact. Josh Bell turned his season around after a rough April, now hitting .277 with a .376 OBP and .826 OPS, the best stretch since his earlier Nationals run. Paul DeJong, recovering from a facial injury in a competitive position battle, also responded in style with an .837 OPS and defensive versatility. Meanwhile, the Washington Nationals changed course, becoming more aggressive in waiver claims to bolster their bullpen, claiming and testing undervalued arms like PJ Pullan using data analytics, a stark turn from their historically conservative approach. In other corners, the Orioles are rebuilding. Mid-season fans might be losing interest, but the return of top prospects like Dylan Beavers and Samuel Basallo promises long-term payoff. Looking ahead, double action looms. The Dodgers' second in home runs and first in runs game face the Angels, who lead in homers but lag in consistency. Ace Yoshinobu Yamamoto could dominate as the Dodgers lean on him to outperform his U.S. career-high strikeouts. And in a high-stakes NL West battle, the Padres, with their explosive deadline acquisitions, clash with the Giants, struggling badly at home despite adding Rafael Devers. San Diego's bullpen depth might prove the difference. For fantasy enthusiasts, Aaron Judge reclaimed AL MVP momentum, and Shohei Ohtani remains a towering figure in the NL MVP chase. Tarik Skubal leads Cy Young odds, while Paul Skeens is the NL's top pitcher pick. Notably, rookies like Nick Kurtz and Isaac Collins are gaining traction in Rookie of the Year odds. And here's that number one you can't afford to miss. As of August 11th, 2025, the Milwaukee Brewers are not just winning, they're on a historic tear, sitting at 74-44, riding a 10-game win streak, and leading the standings by 10 games. They're in a league of their own right now. There you have it. MLB in 2025 has delivered unforgettable moments, from milestone seasons to bold organization shifts, breakout stars, and history made. And that, friends, is why you watched all the way to the end. If you're as stunned by the Brewers' dominance, Powell's umpiring debut, or those trade deadline shockers as I am, hit that like, subscribe, and drop a comment on what moment you think will define this season. See you at the ballpark.